Ladies and gentlemen, I now have the honor of introducing University of Iowa President Sally Mason. President Mason is retiring from the presidency this summer after 8 years of outstanding service. Her positive impact on our university and our state will be felt for years to come. She has been an avid supporter of liberal arts and sciences education at the University of Iowa. This is no surprise, as President Mason is a biologist who once served as Dean of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Kansas. She understands well that the broad-based education is essential preparation not only for success in one's career, but also for meaningful citizenship in one's community, in our participatory democracy, and the global society in which our graduates will live their lives. President Mason led our university and the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences through the flood of 2008, which destroyed much of the arts campus that is so central to our identity. Thanks to her leadership, our students and faculty were able to begin their next school year right on time, hardly missing a beat. And now, our School of Music and School of Art and Art History are mere months away from moving into state-of-the-art buildings that will provide incredible educational environments for generations of students. President Mason, it's my honor and privilege to take this opportunity to thank you on behalf of the entire College of Liberal Arts and Sciences for all that you have done for our students, our university, and the state of Iowa. Will you please address our graduates?
Emma, that was incredible. Thank you so much for speaking on behalf of this amazing class, a class that I now have something in common with, as you just heard. After 47 years, I'm finally going to graduate from college for the last time. Most of you did a little faster than that. It's my job to offer greetings and welcome to the graduates, to my faculty and staff colleagues, to other University of Iowa students, to family and friends, and to honored guests who are here with us this morning. And it is my great pleasure to share with you in this once-in-a-lifetime experience. Now, many people have made this day possible. Out there in the audience are parents, grandparents, husbands, wives, partners, significant others, children, brothers, sisters, and many other relatives and friends of the graduates. We thank you too, everyone here who has made this day possible. Graduates, give your families a round of applause, please. It is always a very bittersweet task to say both congratulations and farewell, but that's exactly what we do today. It's especially bittersweet for me personally, as you've just heard, because I join you in leaving this great university. This will be the last time that I will offer my good wishes to our College of Liberal Arts and Sciences graduates. Now, as we all embark on a new phase of life, we look forward and we look back. And as I said, I'm doing that myself right now, just like you. Now, one important thing that we look back on today is what we've learned here at the University of Iowa. Emma did a great job of talking about you all as Hawkeyes. You've learned a lot in your time here, and I have too. And one of the most important things that I've learned is what it means to be a Hawkeye, a member of the University of Iowa community. And the most important teachers for those lessons, surprisingly or not, have been you, our students. So let me reflect briefly on what I've learned about being what a Hawkeye means. And I urge you to carry those characteristics forward with you as you move into new careers and educational pursuits, and perhaps even new communities. Now, very early in my presidency, it was quite clear to me that University of Iowa students were innovative and imaginative. Perhaps the most remarkable thing about a research university like the University of Iowa is that it's on the cutting edge of thinking and discovery. And very often it's the students who lead us in those efforts. So in 2008, even before the flood, I started the university's sustainability initiative. And today, the University of Iowa is much, much greener in our operations, as well as in our curriculum and in our research enterprise. And some of the most important drivers for that sustainability initiative were, again, not surprisingly, you, the students. Students were among those pushing us hardest to be better conservers of energy, to reduce our carbon footprint, to develop more learning opportunities in sustainability areas. And in many cases, students were taking the lead in sustainable projects ahead of a lot of the university administration, faculty, and staff. Now, the University of Iowa today is also much more entrepreneurial than it has ever been, and I dare say there's a number of you out there that are earning entrepreneurial certificates today. We're bringing ideas and inventions to market more and more every year. Now, one of our earliest and still most successful spin-off companies is BioNeos Inc., a nationwide provider of innovative software solutions for all areas of genetics and genomics research. Where and how did that company start? Well, it started as a student firm incubated in the Tippie College of Business's Bedell Entrepreneurial Learning Center, a place where I know some of you have been. And it was started by 4 of our engineering students. And it's just one example of many, many student startups. Now, Hawkeye Ingenuity has been put into service around the world, too. 2 of the ways in which the University of Iowa has helped address world environmental and social problems is by bringing solar cookers and handheld water purifiers to third world countries. And who was behind these projects? Yes, indeed, you were. And many of you, I know, participated in these opportunities. For decades and decades, our students have invented technologies, created artistic works, made scholarly discoveries, and much, much more, all on the leading edge of innovation. Now, in addition to being innovative, I've also learned, and I have to say I've been personally touched by how dedicated Hawkeyes are to this institution, even while you're students. One of my main jobs as president has been to stay connected with the University of Iowa alumni and friends all over the world, and believe me, the loyalty to this magnificent institution is fierce. But I've been amazed by how early that loyalty starts. Many of you are already involved in these efforts. 2 of our greatest success stories since I've been president have been the launch of Hawkeye Caucus and Phil's Day. As many of you know, Hawkeye Caucus students advocate on behalf of the university with our public constituencies, including our state and national legislative representatives. The Hawkeye Caucus year culminates in the spring when members, student members, speak with Iowa legislators at Hawkeye Caucus Day at the state capitol. And what a day it is. Each year, I'm impressed, and again, I'm touched by the very passionate way our students share their enthusiasm for the University of Iowa with our leaders, as well as the inspiring stories that they have to tell about their own experiences while they are students here at the university. Now, in a somewhat different vein, Phil's Day is the biggest effort from our foundation and the foundation's Student Philanthropy Initiative. This aims to show students what private support is all about on campus and to help shape University of Iowa students into the philanthropists of the future. I know it doesn't seem like it, but one of these days, you too will be giving back to this alma mater, much the way we hope it has given much to you. And on Phil's Day, students also say thank you to our generous donors by recognizing the impact of their gifts on making a difference in learning and teaching here at the University of Iowa. It's both heartening and amazing how our students rise to the occasion on Phil's Day and actually throughout the year in showing their support and their appreciation in all ways for the University of Iowa. The spirit of loyalty and dedication that students show to their university is just one aspect of a larger and perhaps the most important aspect of the Hawkeye character: generosity and compassion. Each of you leaves here today with those two characteristics firmly embedded in your character. We see it each year, for example, in the incredible work that Dance Marathon does. And as I look out again into this audience, I know so many of you have participated in this incredible activity. You Dance Marathon folks keep breaking records every year, and you have become national leaders in what is a truly inspirational philanthropic effort. And you do it all from a very special place of generosity and compassion in your hearts. It's all, as you say, for the kids, for those precious patients and their families who are being treated at the UI Children's Hospital. Now, this spirit of compassionate giving back is all over campus throughout the year, in the service learning that so many students enthusiastically embrace, in the philanthropies of our fraternities and sororities, in the many alternative spring break and service abroad trips that our students take to address pressing needs across the country and around the world, and in so many other service activities that are just too numerous to mention this morning. And I know that ethic of generosity and compassion continues on long after graduation. I know this because as I travel across the state and around the nation, and I talk with community leaders and business owners, I consistently hear that Iowa graduates are not just highly trained professionals and hard workers, but they are also among the most caring community members. Iowa Hawkeye alumni want to jump right in and make life better for as many people as possible. And you will continue that into the future. I leave the presidency of the University of Iowa knowing that this institution is in very good hands. And even more importantly, that our students will continue to go off into the world and make a difference because of their innovation, their dedication, their generosity, and their compassion. I am proud to join you, the graduating class of 2015, in knowing that as we leave it, this great university will always be a part of us, and we will always be a part of it. You, our amazing students, have taught me so much over these past 8 years, and I thank you for your support, your example, and your inspiration. You are truly what the University of Iowa is all about: innovation, dedication, generosity, and compassion. So congratulations once again to you all on your path hard-traveled, on your achievements well-earned, and on your future brightly lit. And thank you, as graduates of this magnificent institution, for being once and always proud to be an Iowa Hawkeye. Thank you. Thank you.